He always said, Afaf, you have to be always confident of yourself, because he gave me how I trust myself, how I develop myself. This is why I come strong, and always when I want to do something, I do it. And never my father, he said to me, no, Afaf, don't do it, because he knows that if I put something in my mind, in my dream, or in my wishes, so he leave me to do it. He knows that I am right, and I will not do something wrong. Just I'm doing what I am, so to be myself.
She has won various awards and certificates of recognition from Mudar Charity Society and from Fine Art Exhibition, as well as a medal and certificate of recognition from King Fahd International Airport and Lebanon International Airport.
It helped me to come photogenic in some magazine, because they're using my photo as advertising for jewelries, and for now it will, inshallah, it will come in the video club, because they will train me to make a prova for some of the video club. And the next step, it will be in acting, inshallah.
Now you know about Afaf Al-SALMAN's talent in art and modeling. Don't go away, we have more.
Welcome back, dear viewers. We continue our dialogue with Miss Afaf Al-SALMAN. And now, Miss Afaf, I would like to ask you about just your paintings, and also the representation and embodiment of these paintings and the messages you convey to the people. For example, some artists just see the man, for example, as a world of, let's say, practical things, and also the world of mind, and the women as a world of emotions and passions and everything related to this. So how do you see men and women, and have you tried to represent this in your art?
I always see the woman, because the woman is the mother, with her feeling, with her everything in the life, back to the mother. For the man is also, all of them is part together. Without the man, the ladies can't live. Without the lady, the man, he can't live. So all these feelings of love from the man and from the women, it comes in the end for one thing, that the love is always continue in our life. The love is the reason for our happiness in our life. So together they will be one. I mean, one with the soul, one of the wishes, with the encouraging others. So the man for me is he completed of me. He's my half.
So man and woman are inseparable parts.
What?
Are inseparable parts. I think that the man, the world of mind and the world of imaginations, we should have a kind of compromise and reconciliation between them, and also love is a refrain always.
Yeah.
Okay.
Of course, Ms. Afaf, you mentioned at the beginning, we talked a little bit about the photogenic part. I wanted to ask you, when was your first photo shoot, like official photo shoot, and how did you feel when you were in the middle of all the fuss?
From the beginning, it was since 2001, when they started using my photo. In that time I was a little bit afraid, but because I always coming in the media and the shots, so it's normal for me. After that it comes very something is interested, because before when I was young, I was a very active girl. I like always to making show. So I like it very much, and it's okay for me.
Okay, and now I would like to ask you about other hobbies you have.
I like reading.
Reading.
Yeah, and
novels, poetry.
Sometimes I give courses for training in dancing, ballet, and sports. and also I'm good listening for music. I like so much music.
Okay.
And from the first I said painting, this is the top, and acting at the end. But all of them is from my hobbies.
So I wanted to ask you, Ms. Afaf, about you mentioned acting. Of course, artists are always, let's say, sensitive towards everything around them. Every small single thing that surrounds them might affect them when it comes to the painting, might inspire them to paint something new. So I guess it's the same thing when it comes to acting. What do you love most about acting? Is it, do you love to act to drama, or let's say, is it like more of the comedy side or drama? Because two different parts, but it's all within the major thing.
All of them. All of them. You know, when the director saw me, he said, Afaf, first he gave me an example to make prova. Then he said, you fit in everything. You fit in romantic, you fit in comedy, because I'm funny girl, and you fit in some like what they say, not like criminal, no, but some action stories like this.
Okay.
And of course, I wanted to ask you. You mentioned as well at the beginning that you are inspired by, let's say, Da Vinci or Versace, all the amazing designers, but you have your own design. You have developed your own design.
Yeah.
Would you talk about that as well?
Yeah, I always, when I go to buy something from any place, any center, so I put in my mind I have to make my design. Also with my abaya, if I go to any place, also I have to draw it first, and I imagine that it will be more beautiful on me. One day I make a fashion show for Debenham, then they give me one style for me to show it for people. It was family show. At that time I said, no, it's not good. I have to change the style and put my style on it. Then he said, wow, it's amazing. They impressed because they saw I not come what they said. Okay, wear Afaf, you have to wear this and this. No, I said, if I put this also, it will be more beautiful and more attractive.
Okay, and now could you tell us about your future plans and also ambitions?
I hope to have my own health center. It contains every part of it, part for sport, part for training for art, part for the ladies with a spa, to making everything they want. I put in my mind this center, it have to be with low prices, so anyone he can register on it. So this is my dream for the art and for the...
Is it just a dream, ladies, or there is a practical
No, in the future I will do it. Because if you put something and hope in your mind, inshallah, you will do it. If you insist. If you're not, you will not.
Okay.
Okay, Ms. Afaf, of course, consider that, mashallah, I've seen your work. It's beautiful when it comes to painting. What advice do you give to other artists just starting up? Just starting to know that, okay, we are artists.
Yeah, okay. The advice for every artist to be confident of themselves, to always to be fighter, not stop, never, never, never. They have to always reading, and because the art not enough. They have to put the knowledge with the art and developing themselves to be talent, to come more talent and more star. So if they develop themselves, they will come star. Never fall down.
One thing I have noticed that throughout the lifeline, let's say, or the timeline, you do have many goals, or you do have many, let's say, hobbies. When it comes to starting with painting, of course, I guess it consumes a lot of your time, your job, your, let's say, pursuing your acting career, training for, let's say,